This is a story about a girl that I met in 4th grade and 3rd grade, and I've known ever since, and she ruined my life, and I'm no longer friends with her. Actually, she might have saved my life, because now I look like a baddie. Okay, let's get serious. In 3rd grade, I wasn't in the same class as her. I was in my teacher's class, and she was in her teacher's class. Her teacher is my aunt. I mean, my grandmother. So I would go there for snack time every day, and she was in that class. I didn't really talk to her. I just said hi and bye, and I hung out with her at recess sometimes and all that. She was one of the popular girls, and she's not anymore, but. So I started hanging out with her more when we got into 4th grade. The first day of 4th grade, I saw her, and I was like, hey, come sit with me. And she sat at my table with me and my friend. I'm not going to name drop, even though you guys already know her name, and I've name dropped her name so many times. Matter of fact, I just posted a video of name dropping her name. So if you want to know her name, just go on that. But yes. So we were in 4th grade, and we would always be fighting. So we would always, can you stop? So we would always be friends and then not be friends like 5 days later. And it was getting to the point where I was just like, blank, I don't want to be friends with you anymore if we're just going to stop being friends over and over again. She couldn't accept that I didn't want to be her friend, so I just ended up stopped talking to her. And then she tricked me and gaslighted me into being her friend again and told me that she changed. Which is what she says every time we get in a fight, and then months later she wants to be my friend again. And she only says that when all her friends are leaving her. I promise to God that's what she does. So in 4th grade, at the end of the year, it was coming up to the end, and it was like 20 days till the end of the year. We were sitting together working on this Marvel project because we would always work together. Because if I didn't work with her, she would start crying and tell the teacher on me. So I would always work with her, and we were working on this Marvel project. But we didn't like it, so we restarted and we made a different project. And then she didn't like it, so we restarted and made a different project. And we stuck with this project. Right. One day we were sitting, joking around with each other, blah, blah, blah. She said something hurtful, so I said something hurtful back. She started getting more and more aggressive, so I started getting more and more aggressive. She was talking about, my dad, and I started bringing up her dog, which died a couple years ago. So whenever she brought up my dad, I would bring up her dog. And I did bring up her dog first, but that's only because she started saying my dad's name in her mouth. She wasn't saying anything bad about him. She was just saying, no wonder, blah, blah, blah. And I remember every single word she said about him, which I will not be sharing. She knew everything that happened to him and why he passed, and she was yelling it from across the table. Luckily, my class is very loud and nobody heard it. So as this fight was going on, she started getting more aggressive, and when friends fight, they don't want to bring in the teacher. And I'm not the person to put my hands on anybody, but she is. And she's scary, and she's built like a monster. She's built like me. I stand like this with my shoulders widened out, and I look tough. Which I am, I just don't show it. She is willing to fight. I can guarantee you that. So she was sitting there looking just like this. Looking at me with her eyes and staring in my eyes. As we were finishing our project while we were in a fight, he came to my class and he found out everything she said. The kid that's behind me, he's my brother.
I always go to your class.
I told him that she was making fun of our dad, and my teacher had known at this point because my teacher has cameras in her class. She also has a bunch of other kids also heard this, and everybody was on my side. Everybody was saying that she was talking about my dad and that I brought up her dog. And I did tell my teacher that I did bring up her dog, but I only brought him up one time. She was lying to my teacher and told my teacher that I brought up her whole family and told her that her whole family are bit. Which I didn't really swear in this conversation. I did call her a bit, but that's really all. I did not call her family anything. The only thing that I sweared about is her. Which she was swearing about my dad in the first place, so I had rights to do it. So the next day comes around and she wants to be my friend again. No, the next couple of days. And obviously I'm her friend, right? So the end of the year comes around. We were in a fight, and then she wants to be friends with me again. And then we didn't talk all summer. I had her number and we still didn't talk. So same thing, middle school comes around, I'm in 5th grade, and she comes in the doors, which I'm waiting for her to come in the doors because I'm so excited to see her. I haven't seen her all summer. We were good at the end of the year. I'm so excited, like up here, I'm so excited. So I see her walk in the door, and like I'm watching the doors to see if she comes, because I didn't know if she was coming or not. I knew she was going to a middle school, but I didn't know if she was going to this middle school that I go to. So yes, I was waiting, watching, She came in the doors, and I said Ava one time. I didn't beg for it because I remembered. As soon as I said Ava, what happened last year kicked in my mind. I was like, do I really want to be friends with her though? Do I really want to? Just sharing the story gives me the goosebumps. Like, can you see that? It gives me goosebumps because how stupid I was. Like, I can't believe every time she said I changed, I believed it. And she's a manipulator, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, guys, I said her name. It's fine, you guys already know her name, and I posted a bunch of videos about her. But yes, so I called her name once. She came, she sat with me, and we were talking until they called our teachers' names. My teacher was one of the last teachers, so she had already been gone, and we were friends. She didn't come to me because I called her name. She came to me because she saw my face. That proves how locked in we were, that she literally could see my face from across the cafeteria. In 5th grade in my school, there's this thing where you have to go to the cafeteria when you walk in the doors for the first day, and you have to get breakfast and sit down. You don't have to get breakfast, but you have to sit down at a table, whichever table you want. So I sat at a table with one person. There goes my sister snatching my perfume. I forget what I was at. I'm just gonna start from like when we have to sit down and go in. So yeah, we have to go in the cafeteria and we have to sit down until our teachers are called. My teacher was one of the last teachers called. Oh, I was talking about how she saw me across the thing. So she saw me across the cafeteria and she ran over it. Like, we had an option to say whatever we want. She bolted. It's almost like she was actually excited to see me, which I know is a lie because she's never excited to see me. She's so... Alright, I moved you guys because I just realized you guys couldn't really see me. It's kind of hard to angle you guys. Okay, there we go. So yeah, she came to me, she sat with me. Her teacher got called before mine, so then my teacher was called, right? So both our teachers were called and we were getting headed to our class. A week later, we would actually have recess time, snack time, everything time because the school year has actually started now. We were friends, and I'm just going to skip because what do you want?
I'm sorry you hit your head.
I'm going to punch you in the head.
Are you okay?
Do you want me to show you on camera? Then maybe you should get out.
Wait, what do you mean? Angry?
Can you leave?
Are you mad?
Yes! Can you leave?
Are you mad because you hit your head?
No.
Then why are you mad?
Because you're here.
But you're not mad that I made you hit your head on accident?
No.
Why are you flipping me off?
Because you're a bitch.
Oh, a bitch. Why are you mad?
Don't mind me. That's my sister, so it's fine. So yeah. You guys already know the story. We were on and off friends. She called me fat a bunch of times. She called me ugly a bunch of times. Every time I said she was pretty, she said, yeah, I can't say the same about you. Like, super rude throughout the whole year. Just because she thought she was bad. She wasn't! Oops, did you hear that? But yes, guys. So, end of the year comes around again. And we stopped being friends because she's a brat. She was a brat. Apparently she changed again because she's commenting on my comments. She changed again. No hate to this person. I can hate on her. You guys don't hate on her because she did nothing to you guys and she did not hurt your guys' feelings or hurt you. If you're one of my friends and she hurt you, then obviously I don't care what you do. But if you don't know her, you do not need to go in her comment section and hate on her because she is just a girl. I do feel bad about what happened and why all her friends left her when I wasn't friends with her. But I don't feel bad at the same time because she's the one that ended it between us. I ended it every other time in this one because I was like, this girl needs me. If I'm not here for her, then what's she gonna do? I guarantee you the only reason she's commenting on my videos is because all her friends left her and that she has nobody left. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna cut her name out of this because I don't want her to get upset or anything because I know she watches my channel. So I'm going to bleep out her name. But yes, the end of the year comes around, we're not friends anymore. We texted each other in like the middle of, we texted each other sometimes when I got out of school. The end of the year for me, I'm meaning, because I got out of school months and months before she did. So yes. So I moved away from this state or whatever town. And now I'm back in this town, and we were texting when I moved out. Just a couple words here and there. Hi, how are you? Are you okay? Just to make sure we're okay. So yeah, texting here and there. We stopped texting because she just ghosts me. I checked in with her maybe a month or two ago. I said, are you okay? Hey. Blah, blah, blah. Dots. Nothing. Crickets. Before that, I still text her. Nothing. I will insert a picture here of me trying to be friends with her again because I realized that she has nobody. I'll insert a picture right here. So yeah, that's me trying to apologize. And hey guys, just want to let you know I answered it at the end and ask if she's okay because I want to be friends with her. If I don't insert this, that means that one of her texts were in the video, were in the screenshot, and I don't want you guys to see her text because I don't know if she wants me to show you guys. So if I don't insert it, it's because her text is in one of the videos, one of the pictures. She has been ignoring me for about almost 9 months. Almost a whole year this brat has been annoying me. And up until a couple weeks ago, she commented on my video. She was like, I miss you. Come back if you can. Picture she doesn't even know how to spell my name anymore. But I never forgot about her. Every once in a while, I'm like, oh, she texted her, and never mind, she's not going to answer. And I know I said at the end of the school year for me, I stopped being friends with her, and I did, and I checked in with her still because I know she needs help. She needs somebody in her life that will sit there and let her cry and let her talk to you. She never did that to me, but I just did it to her because I'm a good friend. She's okay, and she has people. I'm just one of the only friends that will sit there and listen to her cry and listen to her talk. There is a couple other friends that I do know of hers that will do the same, but I am one of the only ones that will do that. So please don't send hate to her. And she's been commenting on my videos, so you can see her comments, but please don't send hate to her. Please don't hate on her. She is just a girl, even though she doesn't like me, or she likes me. I don't know. She's confusing me. She's gaslighting me again. I already know it. I want to be her friend because she is a good friend. She's toxic. She was toxic. I don't know if she changed. Like, all of this I'm saying because that's what it was. Like, I'm just so confused because she wants to be my friend now, but then again, she used to hate on me and call me ugly and fat and that I wasn't skinny and that my hair is so... I can't even get into it, but she used to be so rude to me, and I'm just saying now that she needed somebody back then and I was there. She might have more people now, but every time she comes to me, it's when her friends leave her. So, I'm sorry, but I'm going to end the video here. I have a lot more that I could share, but I'm not going to because that's her privacy. So, like I said, I did insert a picture into the video. I'm going to insert it at the end.